These are men at work. They dig graves daily to bury the dead. They do that on request from families that lost beloved ones, so that on arrival a grave is readily available for burial of the deceased. Sometimes they dig the grave in anticipation, and they never get disappointed. There are always dead bodies to be buried. No day for a rest. Sometimes they get overwhelmed by number of deaths to be attended to, as was the case at the peak of the dark days of Boko Haram insurgency, when the harvest of death went beyond imagination.
Tun lokacin kaga Boko Haram din ana kashe-kashe din nan ma ana kawo gawaki da yawa. Ana kawo gawa mutum 400, 300, 200.
A laughter in a graveyard should not be judged by its face value. The story beneath this laughter is particularly thought-provoking. He is over 80 and a veteran of the Nigerian Civil War. The first time he visited this cemetery was in 1980 to attend burial rites. For the next 44 years, he has remained a volunteer undertaker at this cemetery, and now leading over 20 other undertakers in this business of digging graves and burying the dead. Like Mala Murtala, Mutari Abubakar too has been into this voluntary business for the first 3 decades. He brought his son for burial and from there developed interest in this spiritual service to his community.
Ina makanikanci ta ina yin wannan.
Ina primary. Ina aikin dan saboda angonmu nan yake.
They all share common attraction, the spiritual essence of serving the dead, and are now dogged in the art, and have over the years overcome the tendencies of phobia, nightmare, and fear associated with dealing with human corpses.
Gamsuwan da nake samu to abu ne yana yi dan Allah. To kuma na yi dan Allah, nasaran dan Allah sai ga Allah na biya mun abin da duk nake so yi.
With families to cater for and no wages to depend on as they serve the dead and the living alike on permanent basis, their only saving grace are stipends of charity from visitors. Hence, their outcry for consideration by authorities.
Yawanci mu nan ba mai aiki, ba fancho, ba komai, mun dagwara da nan din. Ya Allah, ya Allah, ya
Amin. And this prayer for long life and prosperity is in favor of the Zonal Director NTA Medugwe Network Center, Muhammad Abubakar. Amin. Amin. Imagine supplication from hearts full of conviction, echoing through the spiritual silence of graveyard. Indeed, amen unto that prayer.